Hey, hope everybody's having a great day. Just want to go over a couple of basics here about MetaTrader 4. If you don't already have MetaTrader 4, you can just actually Google MetaTrader 4 from your computer if you have a regular Microsoft Windows computer. If not, if you do have a MacBook Pro, you want to go to xm.com, and download the MetaTrader platform there. Okay, but I want to go over a couple of basics on how to use MetaTrader. Just for the people who do not know how to use it. Very important to know what you're doing here so that you can be able to maximize your profits. Also, enter trades the right way and look for more confirmations when you are trading. Alright, so first things first here, let's go up here to File. Go to File here, make sure everybody can see this. Move this over just a little bit. Alright, so you go over here to File, go over here one more time, and you're going to see here your profiles. Very important for your profiles, especially if you draw on your chart a lot. You want to save your drawings on your chart. I will come here, and then once you get in the profiles, go to Save As, and you can save everything. I'm just going to do my name there, and it'll save all your information. So that we don't have to go back in here and rewrite anything you've drawn or any charts you've already pulled up. See, I got the charts down here at the bottom. It won't delete those, so we have to pull them back up and reorganize them. Okay. Another thing you want to look at here is your open data folder. This section right here will help you if you're getting any indicators. If me or any of the leaders send you any indicators, to help give you more confirmation on trades, you're going to have to go enter them into the open data folder. Okay, I'm going to open this up real quick. Most of the indicators you get, I'm going to show you exactly where to put those things at. You kind of come here to the MQL4 folder. You're going to go to indicators, and this is where you're going to drop most of any indicators that we send you here. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You're just going to drag and drop whatever we give you into this folder. Okay. Alright, next thing here is opening an account. You may want to open a demo account if you don't already have one, or logging into an account. You definitely want to put in your account number and password so that way you can be able to actually trade from this MetaTrader here. Alright. Next thing is the different views here. You can see different things on the screen like your market watch. You can pull that up here and you can see the market actually moving in real time. Computer still waiting for an update here. Let's see. That should pop up here in a couple of seconds. You can also see your data window, navigator, and your terminal is where you're going to see your actual current trades. That way you can see if your trades are actually gaining profit or not. Alright. Let's see. I think my connection is not that great, so we're just going to exit this out for right now. Alright. Next thing is indicators. All the indicators I told you about, a lot of the ones that we're going to give you, you're going to find those indicators in the custom section. And you'll find those as you scroll down. You should be able to find any indicators you're looking for. A lot of indicators, all the basic indicators are here. Now, me personally, I don't use a lot of indicators. I like drawing, but whatever helps you, whatever works for you, whatever helps you make money, do that. Okay. So you'll see more about this here as we go along. Let's see, drawing lines. Right here, you see I have a horizontal line, and I've actually drawn those on the chart. And I'll show you how to draw those later as far as why I have them drawn where they are. That'll be another video. I just want to make sure that you know where these things are, how to find them. Okay, so you got your lines here, your trend lines, horizontal lines, and vertical lines. You got different channels here you can use, linear regression, Fibonacci. You got your different Gann lines. Like I said, I don't really use a lot of these, but you can use these. Your retracement lines. Different shapes. Now I do use the shapes a lot to map out what level the market is in. For a quick example, Like this right here is what we call consolidation, where the market is kind of moving in one spot here. So, you know, I might mark this just like that, and that may be, I look for a breakout to break out of this particular box. You know, and if it breaks out of that box, then I know that you know, I can get in on a trade at that time. So, but you'll learn more about this here, like I said, in another video. Okay, just know that those shapes are there. All right. You can also do different arrows, different signs. You know, put a thumbs up here if I want to. Say that's good. It's going to be a good breakout when it happens. And you can also put text in here. You can edit the text. You can change the color of the text here as well to whatever makes you happy. Also, the different font sizes, you can change that as well. Okay, and that HOD, by the way, is just high of the day. That's what that means. All right. So you can mark up your charts, and that way, anytime that you're coming back, you can always look back and see what you put on your charts, and you know, it can definitely help you look at the future. All right. Here, as far as the charts here, we got the bar, candlesticks, and the line chart. This section right here is also listed right here in the middle. Okay. So see the difference in that? If I go to a line chart, you'll see it's just lines. You know, very basic. But a lot of times I've actually won a lot of trades just looking at these lines. And you see how they actually match up with the candlesticks. Alright, so then you got these right here. I really don't use this this bar chart too much, but you know, it is there. That helps you trade better. Okay. Foreground chart, never really even used that, actually. Never had a reason to use that, but I believe the 4 chart is just whatever chart right here is down here at the bottom. Let's go down here, different templates. If you have any templates that you get, you can, you know, load some different templates there as far as the Bollinger Bands and stuff like that, you know, on your chart. You see how that just, you know, made the chart look extra crazy, like that. But you know, it's not something that I use a lot. Okay. Let me actually get this off. Take this template off here. Let's see. Alright. Doesn't want to remove my stuff. Remove. Alright, so that's when this right here comes in handy. Alright, I have to take this off of my chart here. Alright, so here's one thing you can look at as far as your indicators. If you right click the screen, you can look at your indicators list and see what's actually on your chart. And what I want to do is come here, let's delete that, delete that, delete that, hit close. Alright, now my chart is almost back to normal. Alright. And I'll come back in there and actually draw my lines back on there. Not that difficult to do. Alright, so moving on to the next thing here. We go over the grid. Some people like the grid, some people don't. Just helps you kind of recognize where the price has gone. If it goes through this box, you kind of know that it has moved a whole lot. I just think it's a whole lot on my chart personally, so I don't really use the grid. Okay. Next part here, you got your auto scroll. The auto scroll is also over here, as you can see. With the auto scroll, it automatically pushes the market to where it currently is. Even if you try to scroll backwards, like if I kind of go back here, and I try to look back in the market, it'll automatically pull me back to the front as the market is moving in real time because of that auto scroll. Okay, but if you cut this auto scroll off, it actually it won't do that. All right. So it's kind of up to you whether you want to do that or not. Doing this right here will kind of give you more of a current look with a little bit of space. If you have this on, it just kind of gives you a better view of the market. So I kind of keep that on for myself. Next part of the MetaTrader is the zooming in and zooming out, of course. That way you can, look at it a little bit clearer and see where the market's going. Okay, that's that whole zoom in and out tool there. Everything else here, as far as cascading and tiling, you got the same button over here as well. You can hit this little tile button right here, and it'll actually put all the different charts you have down here at the bottom right here and tile them up so you can see them all at the same time. You can also click on these things individually. That way you can kind of trade those or whatever as well. Okay. You can just blow it up. You just want to blow it up, look at just this one, but you can also change between them down here at the bottom. Okay. To actually place a trade, you can come here to this plus button right here. Oh, sorry, that's new chart there. Sorry, new order here. Come over here to new order. You can actually place a trade right here live. You can do market execution, which is actually placing the trade right now, or you can do a pending order. And the pending orders, you can actually come here and hit the type, and you want to do, normally you want to do buy stop or sell stop. And what that's going to do, that's going to actually enter in the trade once the market hits a particular price point. And once it hits that price point, it'll activate your trade and it'll be live. You can also come here and set a take profit of where you want it to, stop loss, just in case it doesn't go your way. That way you don't lose a lot of money. You can also set a take profit here, so that way when it hits whatever your goal is for it to hit, then you can just be in and out the market. Alright, very fast. Now make sure at the top the symbol is the correct symbol that you want to trade. A lot of people trade, and I'm even good at this as well. Sometimes I put in the trade and I forget to change my symbol. So you might get on the wrong particular chart. So make sure you double check that. Alright. Next thing here is right clicking the screen. You can go all the way down to the bottom at properties. You can actually change the color of what you want your candlesticks to look like, even the background. You can if I want to make the background here silver, or that's more of a green. Let's see. A little light gray there. I want to change the bar up, to that kind of blue, and the bar down to, red. Bull candle is also the candle going up. Bear candle is the candle going down. Alright. So I might change those and hit OK. And of course that changes the whole outlook of the screen. Okay, so sometimes you might want to change it just so you can have some fun and kind of free your eyes up a little bit. It's good to change it up so that way you don't get bored looking at the screen. One thing I definitely suggest for you, especially if you're trading and you're trying to get used to it, it's definitely a lot of work you got to put in looking at the screen, but I would suggest play some nice music, play some hype music, especially early in the morning if you're trading, and don't stay in the bed. Get up, cut some lights on, sit in a chair, put your Jordans on your feet, put a robe on so you're warm, okay, and it'll actually help you, get in the mood of actually trading. Alright, but hopefully this helped you out a little bit, just learning more about MetaTrader. This is Jay. And you'll look out for some more videos to come here as we get more and more and more to the advanced stuff. Alright, you have a blessed evening.